Today we will start a new topic, that is combinatorics. And this is lecture 1 of combinatorics. So what is combinatorics? What is this combinatorics? You can read. If anyone asks you what is combinatorics, then this is the definition you can say. How to count without counting. What it means, how to count, but without counting. Without counting, how to count. Okay, this is the, like I can say, this is how you can understand what is this combinatorics. What is this combinatorics? This combinatorics is a tools, is a set of tools. Okay, in this combinatorics we have many tools, a lot of tools we have to solve the counting problems. Okay, like how to count something, and to count something we have these tools. But ultimately what is combinatorics? This is how to count without counting. Let me tell you with one example. For example, tell me how many arrangements of these three letters you can make. A, B, C. How many arrangements you can make for these three letters? For these three letters, how many arrangements you can make? Like some people are saying 6. Some people are saying 6. Tell me how many arrangements of these letters you can create? How many arrangements of these letters you can create? Some people are saying 24 arrangements. We will see why. Don't worry about it. I will tell you why. But some people are saying that 24 arrangements. So tell me, you are saying that we can create 6 arrangements, like A, B, C we can create. We can create A, C, B. We can create B, A, C. We can create B, C, A. We can create C, A, B. We can create C, B, A. Did you do like this? To tell me that answer is 6. Did you do like this? Tell me. Did you do like this? I am asking how many arrangements are there. Did you do like this? Did you do like this? No, you did not. Okay, so this is the idea. You are counting how many arrangements are there, but you are not enumerating the arrangements. Okay, you don't have to write the arrange. This is called enumeration. This complete thing is known as enumeration. Okay, so this thing is called as enumeration. You can know. Okay, so I can say how to figure out how many things are there with a certain property without actually enumerating all of them. So for example, you are saying that there are 24 arrangements. So will you enumerate all of them, like A, B, C, D, like A, B, D, C, like A, okay, like I can say A, D, B, C, and so on. Will you enumerate all of them like this? So there will be 24. There will be 24 enumerations. So you will not do this. So this is the idea. If anyone asks you what is combinatorics, what is this field of combinatorics, then you can say how to count without counting. How to actually figure out how many things are there with a certain property, okay, without actually enumerating all of them. So this is the idea. And you can understand that this will need a lot of cleverness. This combinatorics is not easy. Let me tell you. Okay, I am not saying that this is easy. I am not saying, but I am saying that this is very interesting. Once you understand combinatorics, then you can handle probability. Okay, remember, in probability, combinatorics is very important. In every subject, combinatorics is very important. Whatever subject you study, for example, you study this algorithm. In algorithm, you will study like how many trees are there, how many heaps are there, okay, how many AVL tree are there. So this type of countings you will use. In data structure also you will use this type of counting. In DBMS you will use how many candidate keys are there, how many super keys are there, how many conflict serializable schedule are there. Okay, basically, okay, so how many serial schedule are there. So like this, whatever subject you study, there is no subject in which combinatorics is not used. Okay, so this is the idea. Remember, this combinatorics is extremely important. There is no subject where combinatorics will not be used. In every area you will see how many trees are there. Okay, for example, in I can say that in engineering mathematics, how many matrices are there, okay, of 3 by 3. Like this type of questions are there. How many functions are there, how many relations are there. Okay, so this type of questions you will find in every subject. Okay, so this is the idea. In operating system also you will find this counting related problems, in computer organization, in compiler design, everywhere. Okay, so basically this is the idea. Now let me tell you that in this combinatorics, what we have, basically we have some tools. All of them are nothing but tools. These are techniques. In different questions, different techniques will be there. For example, in your house, okay, if you want to cut an apple, then tell me, will you use sword? Will you use sword for apple? Tell me. Will you use needle for apple? If you want to cut an apple, then will you use needle? No, you will use knife. So remember, knife is like a tool. For example, I can say this is a knife. Okay, for example, I can say this is a screwdriver. Tell me, okay, to cut an apple, will you use a screwdriver? No, you will not use. So that is the idea. So remember, in our house we have different tools. Okay, and for different problems we use different tools. Similarly, in combinatorics we have different tools. A lot of tools we have in combinatorics. Okay, and for different questions, for different type of problems, different tools will be needed. Okay, so here our analysis will be important. Remember, your analytical skills will be important here. Okay, like if I give you a problem, a new problem I give you in the gate exam, if a new problem comes to you, then you have to decide your analysis using your analytical skills. You have to decide which tool to apply. Okay, in combinatorics, first we will study the basic counting tools. Okay, the basic counting principles we will study. Some basic tools are there. Then we will study what is permutation, what is combination, these type of things we will study.